Guys, welcome to my channel Java Minds. Today we are covering one of the important topic, that is the garbage collector and how it is used to run, and what are the algorithms of garbage collector. Okay, so just we'll deep dive into the topic. Okay, so basically consider this green rectangle is in a heap memory. Okay, so this is a heap memory, and heap memory get divided into two parts. One is old generation, which is this one, old generation, and this is the young generation. So this whole complete part is from this to this is the young generation. Okay, so young generation is again get divided into two types. One is Eden, this space we know it as a Eden, and these two hops we know it as a survivor space. Okay, so in the survivor space also it got divided into two types, S0 and S1. Okay, so basically this is how heap memory look likes. Okay, so basically whenever objects get created in the Java, that time those objects directly get created inside the Eden. Okay, so forget about these objects in the survivor space and old generation. Maybe I will explain you one by one. Okay, so first time whenever object get creates, that time object get created inside the Eden. Okay, now first time GC run. Okay, first time whenever garbage collector run, that time garbage collector identify the objects which are unwrapped. So in this example, these are the 5 objects. In this object garbage collector identified object 1 and object 4 are got unwrapped, so it will basically remove these objects. So object 4 and object 1, it is it removes those objects. Okay, so now object 2, object 3 and object 5, it will move those objects into the next space, that is survivor space S0. Okay, so here you can see object 2 and object 3, object 5 got survived. Okay, now second time GC got run. Okay, that time it identified object 2 got also unwrapped, so then it will basically move object 3 and object 5 to the next space, that is S1. Okay, object 3 and object 5 are moved to the S1. So the third time whenever garbage collector identify run, at that time garbage collector identified these both objects are still survived. Okay, so then it will basically move S1 from S1 to S0. It will not move directly from S1 to old generation. It will just move object 3 and object 5, those are still survived, to S0 back again. Okay, now if you see the next time also garbage collector run, that time it will move from S0 to S1 because the object are still referred. Okay, so so same, it whenever the garbage collector runs, right, so that time it is used to mark, it is used to give one number to each object. So basically, so this is like 5 times garbage collector got run. So basically, so suppose object 1, object 2, object 3, object 1, sorry, object 1, in the first time only it got removed, so it is given one number. Object 2, object 2, object 3, object 5 are still there. Object 3, object 2 is still there for 2 time. Okay, so it given 2. So object 3, object 5 are still there till the 5 run of garbage collector. So this number indicates aging. So this will be age of the object. So garbage collector run for 5 age and still it is reported, so that's why the number is 5. So we call it as an age. Okay, so it will remove till the, it will just move those objects from S0 to S1, S1 to S0, S0 to S1 till the time the aging will reach to certain limit. So maybe suppose it will be 15. So whenever aging reach to 15, that time it will just move those objects directly from survivor space to old generation. So this is the old generation. So this old generation we also known it as a major GC, major GC. So this is how garbage collector used to run. Okay, till now hope all of you cleared. Okay, so next part is algorithms. So basically there are three algorithms in the GC. One is mark and sweep, another one is mark and compact, and third one is copying algorithm. So basically you can see here, I will explain first mark and sweep. So if you see, this is a heap memory, and this is how object allocated inside the heap memory. This is object 1, object 2, object 3, object 4. What mark and sweep will do, mark and sweep basically mark the objects which got survived, and it will remove the object which got unrampered. Okay, so basically object 1, object 2, object 4 got survived, so it marked those objects and it moved those objects are into next level. Okay, so basically it removed object 3. Okay, I mean it marked the objects which got survived and swept the object which got unwrapped. Okay, this object got unwrapped and it is removed, but this fragment of the memory remained the same. Fragment did not removed, fragment remains the same. So this is the problem in the mark and sweep algorithm. Okay, the next part of algorithm is mark and compact. What mark and compact used to do, it is same used to mark the objects which got survived. So if you see object 1, object 2 and object 4 got survived, it is marked those objects. In the right arrow you can see those are the marking sign. So basically, and it, what it will do, it will compact the memory. So basically if you see here, object 3 in place of object play, it compact object 4 inside that one, compact the memory size. So it is the, it like fixes the fragmentation problem. Okay, next part of the algorithm is copying algorithm. What copying algorithm used to do, copying algorithm basically used to divide the memory into two parts. So if you see, blue part is the one part and the second which is there in the orange, this is the second part. Okay, and copying directly used to copy the objects from one region to another region. Okay, so these are the two regions. So basically copying divide the first into two region, memory into two region, and directly copy the objects which got survived into the next region directly. So it will directly copy object 1 into object in the second region, object 2 also. It will not copy the object 3 as it is not survived, only copy the object 4, but it also keeps the it also have the fragmentation issue. If you see, object 3 space is still there. So this is also one of the issue in the copying, but copying algorithm used to work fast. Okay, so yeah, these are the three algorithms which are used inside the garbage collector. Please share, like and subscribe this channel for more such informative videos. Thank you. Bye.